In a shocking development, a new Android Trojan known as PhantomCard is making waves in Brazil, specifically targeting unsuspecting bank customers. This malware, which operates through near-field communication (NFC) technology, is designed to siphon off sensitive card information and relay it directly to cybercriminals. But here's where it gets controversial. It spreads through seemingly legitimate applications on the Google Play Store that falsely claim to offer card protection. ThreatFabric, a cybersecurity firm, has raised alarms about PhantomCard, which is not only a threat to Brazilian banking customers, but may also have the potential to expand its reach globally. The malicious software is derived from a Chinese Malware-as-a-Service (MAS) model that specializes in NFC relay attacks, allowing fraudsters to access victims' card data for illicit cash withdrawals. The individual behind this operation is a known distributor of Android malware in Brazil, who cleverly disguises the Trojan as a card protection app on fake Google Play pages. In July 2025, ThreatFabric's researchers tracked the activities of a Brazilian hacker known as Goano Developer, who had previously released malware called Ghost NFC Card. To avoid confusion with unrelated scams, the researchers decided to name the new threat PhantomCard. According to their report, Mobile Threat Intelligence Service has identified a campaign by PhantomCard targeting Brazilian users. In this campaign, PhantomCard masquerades as Proteção Cartões, which translates to card protection, and is distributed via counterfeit Google Play pages. The report also highlights that these fake pages often feature fabricated positive reviews, which serve to mislead potential victims into downloading the malware, claiming that it successfully blocks scam attempts. Once installed, PhantomCard prompts users to tap their cards, capturing the NFC data and requesting the PIN to facilitate transactions through a relay server controlled by criminals. This creates a direct communication channel between the victim's card and a point-of-sale POS terminal or ATM located near the fraudster, enabling real-time, fraudulent transactions. A video shared on Telegram illustrates this process, showing a victim tapping their card while a scammer makes a payment from a distance. Further analysis revealed that while Goano Developer is reselling the malware, he is not its original creator. The researchers noted that PhantomCard is specifically tailored for the Brazilian market, as evidenced by its command and control C2 endpoint, which includes the term Brazil in Chinese. The developers behind NFU-Pay, the platform that supports this malware, are also working on region-specific versions, indicating that we may see future variants targeting other countries. The code of PhantomCard contains Chinese debug messages and references to the NFU-Pay service, suggesting that Goano Developer acquired and modified it to focus on mobile banking users. The malware utilizes built-in device readers to relay NFC card data, specifically targeting EMV cards through the ISO DEP, ISO 14443-4 standard. It employs the Scuba Smart Cards library to interpret data, sends specific APDU commands to select the EMV PSE directory, and uploads metadata to its server. A tool installed on the victim's device works in conjunction with a criminal app to facilitate real-time transaction relaying between the POS terminal and the victim's card. The emergence of this Android malware underscores the increasing prevalence of NFC-based attacks and the growing demand for services that enable such fraudulent activities. Offered as Malware-as-a-Service, PhantomCard allows even those with limited technical skills to engage in NFC relay fraud. This trend mirrors the resale model seen with other threats such as BTMOB. For financial institutions, PhantomCard represents a significant risk, as transactions appear legitimate, making it essential for banks to enhance monitoring and raise user awareness to detect and prevent these types of scams. The report concludes with a stark warning. The presence of PhantomCard-like malware on a user's device should serve as a serious risk indicator for financial organizations, as it leads to fraud that is difficult to detect using traditional transaction monitoring systems. Transactions may seem to originate from the victim's physical card, confirmed by the PIN code, and only unusual metadata regarding the transaction, such as merchant and location, might hint at the fraudulent nature of the activity. In a related note, researchers from CLEFI recently uncovered another malware-as-a-service called SuperCard X, which also targets Android devices through NFC relay attacks for fraudulent cash-outs. Attackers are promoting the service via Telegram channels, and analysis indicates that SuperCard X builds have had their Telegram links removed, likely to obscure affiliate connections and complicate attribution efforts, suggesting a deliberate attempt to evade detection. In Italy, researchers linked the SuperCard X campaign to a Chinese-speaking mass platform, noting that the malware shares code with the N-Gate malware, which has been implicated in stealing banking credentials from both iOS and Android users. What do you think about the rise of such sophisticated malware? Are financial institutions doing enough to protect their customers, or is there more that can be done? Share your thoughts in the comments.